beautiful Saturday morning. Gonna be going up to Pharaoh Peak. I have no idea where that is, but I believe it's this way. I'm very much looking forward to a long, fun-filled, beautiful day. Good old Sunshine Village parking lot. Okay, locked and loaded, ready to go. One last shot of the lodge, and best I can tell, I go this way. 5 minutes in and I'm on the road, and I think I'm already off trail. So I'm pretty sure that's the trail I want to be on. To turn around or to bushwhack. Or maybe there's a path. I'll go up a little further. Okay, so now I'm on the actual path. And just bushwhack down that. So next time, stay right of the lodge and then you'll find the trail. Don't go left up the road to start. Okay, we got our first intersection here. I think I'm going this way to Healy Pass. That's what All Trails is telling me, not going up. Just under a kilometer in. There's an easier way to get off the road rather than bushwhacking. Hey, look, a nice little bridge over which I'm sure there's water going down at some points. Okay, let's not fall off. So just over 4.5K done, about 40 minutes. I've passed 5 people, 2 people have come down, and 2 darn runners passed me. Now we got this nice little bridge. Woo! Beauty day. Let's keep her going. So, just about 5.5 kilometers in at an hour and 8 minutes. Looks like we've come up on a campsite. Trail's been super casual, like barely uphill, wide, loving it, easy. So we got a lot of day left, but let's go. Past 5 people, 8 people coming down, and only 2 trailer runners that have passed me. So just a little ways past the campsite, like not very far at all, at this little intersection. I'm not going to Simpson Pass or Sunshine, which is that way. I'm going to Healy Pass in Egypt Lake, this way. So 7.5K, hour 40 in. We're at this little opening, and that's 8K to Sunshine that way. And then we're going this way. Oh man, just another one of those spots where you just have to bring out your camera. I wonder what that big guy down there is. Absolutely beautiful day. Well, another spot that everyone and their dog will bring their phone out and take a picture. Man, beauty day, eh? Unreal. 9K, 2 hours. Okay, so that's 2 hours, 43 minutes, 12K. I'm going this way to Egypt Lake, and that was just from the last lookout. A good 3 kilometers downhill. Literally, yeah, 3K down. There's some shack over there. That's campsite? I don't know. No idea where Pharaoh's Peak is. So curiosity got the best of me. I had to see what this shack was, and well, there's a couple of things. And here we go, Egypt Lake cabin. Oh, I'm tired, I need lunch. So at 12.5K, there's this nice little opening with the creek, just a short way from that cabin. I think I'm getting close to Egypt Lake, but I'm not sure what Pharaoh Peak is. It might be that one, but it also might be that one. Oh, it could be a day. Yeah, I want lunch. So a hop, skip, and a jump from the little creek, and people are getting water. Here's the campsite, and I have been informed that is actually Pharaoh Peak. I got some work left to do today. Okay, we are 3 hours in, 13 kilometers in, and that's what we're going up. And we didn't make it to Egypt Lake because it was off the trail. It was some other way. I was hoping for a nice spot to have lunch, but we're just gonna do it on the side of this trail. Break time. Well, not the greatest break I've ever had, but a necessary one. Skeeters ate me alive. But food, drink, rest, and now let's get her going. So 14.5 kilometers, just under 4 hours. Feeling a little tuckered out and still got quite a ways to go, both back and up. But no rush, beautiful day. There's a little bit of a breeze. I'm sure it'll be very windy up top, but that's not a big deal. Nice little spot here. And whole mountain to go up. So we're at 4 hours, 13 minutes, 15.5 kilometers. Ultra says to go this way a little bit further and then bust right. But a lot of these folks have just decided straight up she goes. Because of rockfall and stuff, I'm just gonna go All Trails way, even if it's a little longer. Change of plans, because some of that there looks a little sketchy to get around. I'm just gonna follow like a sheep and go this way and see what happens. Doesn't look sketchy and not that bad for rockfall. I'll be fine. Ludicrous isn't the right word, but we got some straight up to do. There is a cairn there, so this must be the way. Look at all the people going up it. Whew. So that lower section really wasn't that bad. And you can see that there's actually a trail here. Well, it looks like people have decided this is a good way to go. Forgot to mention, I'm really stoked that I have poles for this. I think they will come in very handy. Okay, let's go. Okay, last video until the top. So that section was gonna jam the poles in the ground and pull myself up. A lot of people were doing it without poles, so props to them. And going down without poles, so yeah, good on them. So up, 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 and I think we're getting close. Apparently the views are nice. One more video at 5 hours, 15 minutes. I think we're at 16.2 kilometers. I'm only doing this because the poles went away, because a little rocky. It's a steep slog of a section. And also because we're not quite there yet. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Last video, just a little ways over from the summit. Good to be able to see all these lakes. It was 5.5 hours up, 16.5K. Past 23 people coming up, 45 coming down, and 4 people past me. That is Egypt Lake on the left, Scarab Lake in the center, and Mummy Lake on the right, I believe. Yeah, a long way to get down, back to my car. And then this is just kind of where I came from, where the summit is. It's coming down now, it's 3:35. I think I've gone 17K. I can't remember what I just checked for how long I've been on the trail, but we're coming down into probably one of the hardest parts of the day. And the long trek home. Love to do that one day. Well, after the last video, coming down all that wasn't that bad. There's a decent sized scree section and I missed going up because I stayed to the left. So that sped things up. It wasn't the greatest scree, but it hurried things up. And then, yeah, now I'm down here. I think it's like, what, 15K? I don't know, it's a long way to go. Figured I should get all the rocks out after the scree skiing. And while I'm doing that, I might as well do a midday sock change. Oh, left foot is feeling good. little bit of shade here. There aren't any bugs. And this socks change is gonna be a game changer. Back at this great lookout. It's just after 6:30. I've been going for 9 hours and 10 minutes total time. About 16K. I am feeling tired. About 9K to get back. That bad boy is what I was up. That's Pharaoh. Ooh, it's beauty. Haven't seen anyone in quite some time. 2% battery life left. 11.5 kilometers down. 11.5 hours. 11.5 hours. I think it's 23.5 kilometers. This is where I should have come instead of going on the other side of the building.